Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In today's video I have two Mermaid Squishy packages that I will be opening with you. She recently had a lot of sales going on or discount codes that she put on her Instagram, and I went a little bit crazy. I still have a third package that's coming to me in the mail. I didn't arrive in time for this video, so I'll share that with you in another video, but I couldn't help myself and there were a lot of squishies that I really wanted, and I took that opportunity to get it. Before we start, if you can please subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my videos, and like this video specifically if you enjoy it, so it keeps me motivated to continue to make videos for you. Let's get started. Before I open up the Mermaid Squishy packages, I did want to include these three squishies that I received from one of my favorite sellers on ALIEXPRESS. I will leave her link down below. She sells 100% authentic squishies for a really good price on ALIEXPRESS, and I do trust that site. I'm sorry, this seller. The first squishy she gave me is this extra because I didn't order this. Now, she doesn't generally give out extras, but for some reason she gave me this extra. I'm not sure if it's because I've been recently ordering a lot from her, but I'm very grateful for this. I've never seen this squishy before. I don't really collect these type of character squishies, but apparently is a Kumamon squishy, and I like the black paint, and it's really soft and squishy, so thank you so much for this. On to my purchased item. Here is a dumpling, and I purchased this because it looks like super uber realistic, and I love food squishies, you guys. That's my favorite squishies to collect, and this one I thought was going to be super dense, but it's surprisingly soft and slow. The back has this really nice texture, and this writing and picture on it. I thought the back was the most, I think what attracted me the most, and that's why I got it. And here is the tag. It's super cute. You should go check this squishy out at her site. The last one is this Tokyo Bakery bagel. I unboxed 3 other bagels in a previous video, and I wanted to get this one, but she didn't have it at the time, so I went back when she did stock and she sent me a message, so I purchased it from her. Now she has a peach one as well, but it's too expensive for me because it's rare, so I only got this one and then the others that I showed in a previous video. And I just really like these because they're super realistic, and it's Tokyo Bakery and I love their squishies. Here it is outside of the packaging. These squishies look extremely realistic, and I think this is why I just enjoy them a lot. They're not your slowest rising squishy, and it's a little bit dense, to be honest, but it smells like blueberry muffin to me. Mine did come with a couple of ball chain stains on it, but that happens when you have ball chains in your squishies, so I recommend you remove the ball chains when you store them, but it's totally normal and it doesn't bother me at all. So that's that for this package. Now let's move on to my Mermaid Squish packages. Okay, so I went on Mermaid Squish and I purchased one package, and then she had another sale, so I went back and purchased another package. And then she uploaded another sale or discount code, so I went back and ordered another package because I've lost my mind. But I went and got one of these cake rolls, and I liked it so much that I bought the other one, and this is the full set. These cake rolls were on sale on her site for $6, I believe, and they're pretty big. I think that Bunny's Cafe is an underrated brand. I really love Bunny's Cafe. They have really nice, soft, super slow rising and fragrant squishies, so I don't know why it's not as high on everyone's list as it should be. This particular design was the first one that caught my attention, and that's why I purchased this one first. It's also really soft, and it's nice and slow rising. Here's the second design, and although I like it too, it wasn't my absolute favorite. The colors are very, very similar, but you can tell that this one in particular, it's a little bit more on the purplier side, whereas the other one is a little more pinky. I don't even know if those are words. But this one is a little bit faster rising, but equally as soft as the other one. Next, we have this Popular Boxes Tofu Baby. Oh my God, I love this so much. It is thick, like she's thick and so soft. If you don't have one of these babies in your collection, you need to get one. I needed the purple one to complete my set, but let me tell you how it feels like a marshmallow. Like it feels like there's powder on it, but there is no powder residue. It just feels that way, kind of like a marshmallow does. And it's incredibly soft and super satisfying to squish. I fell in love with these squishies. Like, I knew they were going to be amazing, so I had to get my hands on this. Next, I got this Creamy Candy Rainbow Star Mini Donut, and I needed this one to complete my set. I wasn't sure if I wanted this because I don't know why, but I eventually gave in and purchased it, and I am so glad I did because look how slow rising that is. I just can't. It's the slowest rising out of all of my star donuts, and I 100% love it. Here are all of the donuts that you can collect. I do have all of them, and I'm glad I purchased this one. Next is this Hello Kitty Hammy 3-layered pastel rainbow cake. And I've been eyeing this one for a while and just never got around to purchasing it. But when Mermaid Squish had the sale, I decided to go ahead and get it. And I'm really happy that I did. It's a little more dense than some of the previous squishies that we looked at, but it's still pretty squishy. And I love the pastel colors. So beautiful. And I'm glad I got it. Look at that rainbow. It's so pretty. And here's the sweets tag by Hammy. I do have some other squishies with this same tag. Next, I decided to get this, I think it's the Orange Poco brand. I don't know because it doesn't say it on the package or I can't read it. But this one, I got the rainbow design. They do have a few different designs. It was on her site for $5, which I thought was a reasonable price. And the packaging is everything to me with this squishy. Here it is out of packaging. It is really textured, and I love that. I also love the colors and the little girl on the front that kind of caught my eye. The back is also super textured. This one is a little bit more dense and faster rising than the others, but I really mainly got it because of the packaging and the color, the rainbow color, and it also smells like strawberry. Next are these Creamy Candy Mini Yummy Bear Toasts. I didn't think that I was going to love these as much as I did. I went on the site and got the original one, which is this one. And the blue one as well. Here is the cute little ingredients on the back. I just thought this was absolutely darling. And they all are super soft. And for a small squishy, they're pretty thick. I just completely fell in love with these. So I went back and got the green one and the purple one as well. Here's the blue one. They're also super strongly scented. Like this one is scented like blue raspberry. The purple one as well is scented like blue raspberry. And they all have the same packaging, just different coloring. And they're also super textured as well. And the green one is strongly scented like melons. So I love that. I love that they're strongly scented, and that's one of my favorite things about squishies is their scents and why I always buy them. Next, I have these 3 Iblooms squishies that I got from her site. The first one is the Ulo de Campagna, I believe, and it is the mini version. I do have the jumbo version. I also have the mini chocolate version, and I wanted to get this original version as well. I don't want to collect any of the other ones, but it's really soft and squishy. Like, oh my god, look how soft. I can't, it's so nice to squish. They have a green one. I think they have a rainbow one, but I'm not going to get those. I really only wanted the original and the chocolate. Next is this dessert pizza from their recent pizza release. I have the margarita and the regular, and I've been eyeing this one for a long time, and I decided to finally get it. And it's just, I mean, as soft and as squishy as my other pizzas that I got, and I love the packaging. It reminds me of like a diner. I really, really like this. The back is super textured, and look how soft it is. Love it. Okay, and the last one is this Cutie Financier Harajuku bear. This is one of the reasons why I originally went to her site to get it, because I have almost completed the full set of these little Harajuku bears, and I've been eyeing this rainbow one, and it's just so nice, and I'm glad to finally have it. It's so soft, and I definitely recommend it. Next, I got this Bunny's Cafe bunny whale that I've actually been eyeing for a while as well. It comes in a box, and the box is really nice. It's really pretty. It's not a huge squishy. It's definitely palm, as big as your palm. And it's also in a collaboration with a few different squishy brands. Here it is outside of packaging, and it is so pearlescent. I love the pink bow, the cute little heart tail. It's so cute. I know the lighting is a little off because it's a white squishy, but it's got a heart nose. And at the very bottom, it has these cute little hearts with the licensing. And yes, look how soft. I love it so much. I definitely think you should get this. It was on her site for $12.99, and I think it's a pretty decent price for the squishy, how soft it is and how big it is, and the fact that it comes with a box. Definitely worth the price tag. Next is this mini bouche de Noel. I do have the jumbo one, and I wasn't sure if I was going to get the mini one, but eventually I caved because I'm so insane. I have a problem. I have an addiction with squishies that I don't know if it's healthy or not, but they just make me so happy, and I love squishing them. The box is super cute. Here it is outside of the packaging, and the texture. The texture is so nice. Like, I don't even know. Look at the powdered sugar at the top. It looks like a log, and I just, everything about this is amazing. There's the licensing at the bottom, and yep, here's the top, and of course, super soft, super slow rising, absolutely wonderful. I just can't, like, Ibloom is one of my absolute favorite brands of all time, so, and I'm sure it is for you guys too. Every squishy just doesn't disappoint, you know, and that's one of the reasons why I love them. Next is this, what is this? This is the cinnamon roll. The cinnamon roll squishy. Yeah, sorry, I'm having a call. Sorry about that. Anyways, here's the cinnamon roll squishy by Ibloom, and it comes in this really cute box. And I want to read this to you. Please be healed with a delicious scent like the real thing and the best softness. I love that. Here it is outside of packaging, and this squishy looks absolutely realistic. Like, I mean, I know it's Ibloom, and I know that they like specialize in this kind of stuff, but Man, this looks like I want to eat it. I want to go to Cinnamon Bun right now and get me one of them and eat them. It's got a glossy finish and it's just like textured all the way around. I really, really love this. I do have their melty cinnamon ones that they did a while back, and I love those too, and those are a lot bigger than these. I defected my squishy when I took out the little roll thing. I'm so sad. I don't know if mine was just stuck or it was meant to stay that way, but nonetheless, I just went to take it off and I didn't even realize it and completely ripped it. So that makes me sad, but this is a very soft and super squishy, and I definitely recommend it. I mean, it's so soft. It's really, really, really nice. I'm just so sad that I defected it. Oh no. Next, I have this Dorayaki, and it is by Ibloom. They came out with a lot of different flavors. I only wanted to get one. Maybe I'll get a strawberry one too. But I really just wanted to get one to see what it was all about. Here it is outside of packaging, and it's really pretty. This is the matcha and red bean flavor. They have different flavors, and also every one of these has a different design on top right here. This one is really cute, Marmo holding a chocolate dip spoon, I'm guessing. And these are strongly scented like honey. So if you don't like honey, you're not gonna like this squishy. I love honey, so thankfully it's good for me, but it is strongly scented, and I recommend if you don't like the honey scent, you can air it out. Squishing this is, oh my God, look at that. Just amazing. This is probably the most satisfying squish in this squishy to squish in this whole haul. I mean, it's so nice. I can see why it is a bit expensive. This is $15 on the sites, because I mean the quality of the foam is just amazing. Marmo is wrinkly because it has more paint than the rest of the squishy, but it's still super cute. And I really love these designs. I recommend getting one. I don't know that you need all of them, or just a couple. I won't be completing this set, but I might get maybe one or two more that I like. And the last squishy is this Angel Cat by Ibloom. This is their newest released character, and although I don't like cats, I had to get this one. I love the blue and white contrast of these colors. And then since I have gone back to Mermaid Squish, because I'm crazy, right? And bought the pink one because I like that. And I saw that they just came out with a black one. And I'm so tempted to get that one too. These are so beautiful. The Harajuku bears were my favorite design, like character design by Ibloom. But I think this is it. This is my best. Okay, so this one was super difficult to get out of packaging. The bag has this like world's strongest tape, because to get the squishy out, I had to rip the bag, and the tape is at the bottom. So be careful that you don't push too hard, because you might defect your squishy right out of the box. But here it is. It's more of an off-white pearlescent color, with this beautiful blue eyes and the fluffy tail and the really pretty angel wings. This is a really, really nicely designed character. I love it. I think it's so beautiful. It's my new favorite character from Ibloom, I believe. And I love the beautiful crown at the top. I know they have the white one, the pink one, the limited edition one, and then the regular brown one, and they just came out with the black one, and I'm tempted to buy all of them. I need to restrain myself. Maybe I'll just get the black one because I already purchased the pink one, and then I'll stop. But I highly recommend this, especially if you're a cat lover. This is so cute. I'm more of a dog person myself, personally, but this is really, really pretty, and I definitely recommend it. Here's the pamphlet that it comes with. I'm not going to open it, but I'm sure it has the full collection on here. And here is an overview of all of the squishies that I reviewed with you today. I really love the squishy. If you want to shop on her site, this is not sponsored. I pay for all of my squishies myself. I don't get sent anything, but you can go to mermaidsquish.com. She has pretty reasonable prices. I'll also link the AliExpress seller that I get my licensed squishies from down below if you're interested. She's trusted. But yeah, I recommend these two sites. I shop from them all the time, and I love all of these equally. They're really, really beautiful, and they're really nice. So thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Have a good day. Bye.